Hi friends, for all of you just tuning in, my name is Amanda, and I want to tell you my journey, how I got to where I'm at and where I started, and I hope it relates to a lot of you. About 20 years ago, I was in a lot of physical pain, and not only did I have physical pain, I had mental pain because of the physical pain. And because of that, I was having doctor visits after doctor visits after doctor visits, and I became the mystery patient in my area. They told me I'd never be able to have kids. They said mercury poisoning, adrenal fatigue. I had no female hormones. I had my first colonoscopy when I was 21. So I was not on a good journey for 8 years, and I was searching for how am I going to get better. I was just so uncomfortable in my body, and I didn't know that everything that happened to me, all the health struggles that I went through, was because of my ankle. This ankle is a trauma. If you can see it here, that's a scar, and that's a traumatic injury. And what the body does, now that I've been through 20 years of information and research, working with some of the top people like Bob Proctor, personal mentorship with him, and also Dr. Joe Dispenza, been to several of his events, and just work with numerous other people out there that helped me with my journey, just like I'm going to do for you. And I found out that because I had that trauma of a horse riding accident when I was 20 years old, that memory that it created of me hitting the ground so hard that I compressed the tibia and the fibia and pulled them all together, and then I had surgery, and 9 months later I was able to walk again. But because of that, it imprinted in my body a memory, a very negative memory, and it was trauma. The body scared the body, and then it stored it. And then I started experiencing in my life, started out with, a little hip pain. Oh man, now it's in the back. Oh man, now it's in the upper here, and then and it's pretty much, it worked its way all in my body to where I'm only stretching all day. That's all I'm doing, is I'm just stretching all day, trying to figure out how am I going to get better. And I ended up going to one of Dr. Joe Dispenza's event in Mexico right around COVID, and didn't know what meditation was, not one bit. I was like, okay, yeah, we'll go. Let's do it. And so we went through the first day. I was like, okay, sit there in your meditation and close your eyes, and nothing happened the first day. Second day, I got up from the meditation, the first one of the day, and I went for that back pain that I normally always have. And I was like, that's weird. It's not there. And so then, come 2 hours later, I got the pain back. I'm like, how did that happen? And then every time I did meditation, the pain would be gone for a little bit of time. And then I realized, that pain seems to be gone, but then there's another pain behind that pain. And it was whatever was the loudest pain that I was feeling at the time. So once I went through the back pain, I realized, it's actually hip over here and this and shoulder, and my body's a mess. And so I realized that changed my life, the meditation. And I started getting really deep into the science and why this is working. And I practiced for 4.5 years, 3 times a day, meditation, an hour in the morning, hour at lunch, and before bed, an hour. And I was able to heal my body. And I have been in my body now and witnessing it doing great healing. And I just want to share with you guys how I did it and how it's possible that, if you do what I did, it's possible that maybe you're going to have a result like I did. And I felt just so miserable in my body. Like, am I ever going to get better? All day it consumed my time, my thoughts. Like, how am I going to stretch? Where am I going to go? I hope that I can have ice there for my back, or whatever it might be. Now I wake up and I have so much energy. I can't believe the energy that I have. I have this connection that I never even knew was there. And I feel so just abundant and free and giving, and just, it's a whole new me. It's a whole new me. And so it's phenomenal. So I want you to take this time on this journey on my YouTube channel here and just come along for the ride. I'm going to teach you. I've never really taught anybody what I've been going through. So there might be times when I'm like, oh, she's sharing that much information. Yeah, because it's a healing process, right? And I'm going to give you everything I got. So just like and subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications, because if I see you there and I see you getting good, you're doing good, you're practicing what I'm preaching, it's helping you, then I'm going to start really getting excited, and we'll come out with maybe some courses or something that we can have you in, do some one-on-one mentorship, because I know people are going to want that. So that's where we're at. So thanks so much for joining us here, and cheers to the future and being healthy, happy, and free. Let's transform your life.